in Boston. It's the finale of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the East-leading Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, you see there.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
A guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the leadoff swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, making back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table. It's not just the catchers that wind up getting banged up back there. These guys in blue also take some real shots.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now. Be surprised if they buzzed him in on the next pitch.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout is number 299 for him in 1 year.
The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ray will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Now on 3-2, this ball's belted into right center, and they're not going to have a shot at this one. This could be extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He tried.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now this is exactly how you go about shutting down a leadoff double. He turned right around, struck out the next 2 guys. So now they're going to need a little 2-out magic if they're going to dent that scoreboard. Stand it.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this.
Guy leading off the inning.
Tom Pulse will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
You're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly and he just yanks it.
The 1-2. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that cap hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add number 8 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they should.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Oh, what a good effort out there in right field. Remember, we saw Torrey Hunter have some problems with that wall in the postseason, but this ball's far enough into the bullpen that he had no shot at pulling this thing in.
Brannon will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, you'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is into the bullpen in right center. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he was over 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. Got every bit of that one.
Martin King will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's a shot out to right, and the hits keep a-coming here this inning. This is down for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikes,
Tom Pulse will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Oh, he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 33 on the year. And the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
looks like it is, but it isn't.
Here's the pitch.
another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
This is one of those situations where his guys got him to lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Beat against this lineup.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row? He's retired now. He's just making it look easy. And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout. Look here, and the catcher's been snapping all the way up here.
And this is on the ground to third. And Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. John Pulse will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, he'll climb a few more points.
Clay Brannon will step in. He homered his last time around. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, and when you've got a guy going for a shutout, you may as well get him.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Pulse will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. John Pulse will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Yeah, and that's definitely the drawback to the no doubles defense. Now, if this guy's playing in his normal spot, it's hard to say whether he would have gotten to this or not. But since he's playing deep, he's got no chance to get to it.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame. Probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially from pitch one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.